What's up, Fish Tank TV, YouTube? It's Eric. Got a video request for Brian or Rhino, 4000 on YouTube. He wants to know about my multis and how I keep them and just a little bit more info about them. Alright, so first he wants to know about the lighting. As far as lighting goes with multis, man, it's not really important. I just bought an Aqueon hood. I don't have the box anymore, but I mean, it's just an Aqueon T8 hood. It's nothing special. It was like $32, I think. I think the bulb's an 8000K. There's a bug in here. Guess I should clean this out. I think the bulb's at 8000K, but I mean, you can see it there. It's just a regular hood, but just about anything will work for it. More importantly is filtration. They need really pristine water, so if you can overfilter your tank, that would be better. I have the Aquaclear 30. This is rated for a 30 gallon. It does 150 gallons an hour. This is a 20 gallon tank. You can see the decor is pretty easy. You can keep multis in gravel, I guess, but keep them in sand if you can. They like to dig. You can see all the little aquascaping. That wasn't done by me, that was done by multis. They like to dig, so if you can see, like, get over top here, they dug all the way down to the glass there, and they dig up all underneath these rocks. So if you just get some rocks, get some shells, and you're good. Water parameters, if you live anywhere near a city and you're using city tap water, should be fine. They like, if you have a pH of 8 or anything above 7, really, you're probably good. Between 8 and 8.5 would be ideal, though. Very hard water. I use this sand. It's actually crushed coral. It raises the pH quite a bit, so if you can get your hands on that, it's a little bit more expensive, but it works really well, and it looks cool. What else did you ask? The lighting, what food I feed. Alright, here's what I feed them. They're cichlids. Cichlids need a higher protein diet, really. So, first off, ask what the people, like whoever you get them from, the breeder or the fish store you buy them from, ask what they're feeding them. That way when you introduce them to your tank, you're not giving them some strange food that they're not used to. I started off feeding mine omega-1 flakes. Let's see if I can find them. Here they are. Alright. Omega-1 flakes. This is what I started feeding them. I would just crush them up and put them in the flow of the filter. So I'd put them in over here, and they would just kind of blow out across the tank. And they ate those pretty good for a while. Now that they're bigger and they're kind of settled into the tank, they've been in here for a few months, and since they really settled in, I can get them to eat New Life Spectrum pretty easily. These are the little pellets. Let me show you. And this food is awesome. It's my personal favorite. So you can see they're really small. I think actually like neons and some tetras can eat these. That's how small they are. But they are a cichlid pellet. So they eat those. I also give them frozen foods, probably every other day or so. I give them frozen mysis. Maybe once a week I'll give them frozen bloodworms, and also I will give them live brine shrimp when I have them, which is maybe once a week. Breeding, I haven't bred them yet, but from what I've heard, they're pretty easy to breed as long as you've got enough shells and you've got a male and a female in there together. I've heard they will breed pretty readily. As far as other fish they're compatible with, really, man, you need to keep them in a species tank. I have read that you could keep them in a very large setup with other Lake Tanganyika fish. But the problem with keeping these guys is they're really small, and if you're not careful, they can be eaten by other bigger cichlids. So really, I would just keep them by themselves. If you were going to keep them with other fish, you'd need a pretty large tank. But yeah, man, I hope that helps you out. If you've got any more questions about them, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.